Good morning, boys and girls. Today you get to do a fun activity. We are going to use the flowers that are in your packet this week. You have some pink, well, I didn't realize that they weren't all together. You have some pink flowers, you have some purple flowers, some green flowers, and some yellow flowers. You're going to cut all of those flowers out. This is where you can use your little bees to help you if you'd like. We're going to practice pollinating flowers. And that's one of the reasons, that is the reason that flowers need bees. The bees help to pollinate the flowers. So what you find in the very center of a flower is pollen. And the bee will come and is attracted to the bright colors of the flowers, and you'll find them in the center of the flower. And when they go in, the bees, they're a little bit furry. Real bees are a little bit furry too. And that pollen gets stuck on the bee. And then the bee is flying and flying and flies to another flower, and it's attracted to the very center, and it goes in the center. Well, some of that pollen that was stuck on the bee's fuzz, I don't really know what it's called. I know they're fuzzy, but I don't know if it's fur. Anyways, some of the pollen from the yellow flower that was stuck on the bee gets left on the green flower. But then some of the pollen from the green flower gets on the bee. So the bee is flying and flying and flying, and he finds the purple flower. And he is attracted to the center of it, and he goes to the center of it. Some of the yellow flowers' pollen's probably still on the bee, getting on the purple flower. Some of the green flowers' pollen is definitely on the bee, and it gets in the purple flower. And then the bee gets some of the purple flowers' pollen on him, and he keeps flying. And that is how bees pollinate flowers. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your flowers, you're going to place them on the floor. I'm going to put a picture down below. I was trying to figure out how to do this. I just said the same thing. You're going to put the flowers on the floor, spread them out so you can fly around, and you can fly your little bee around too. And then you're going to use your pom-poms today. I already took mine out of the bag, but you have your bag of pom-poms. You're going to put some pom-poms on every flower in the center. And it's okay if they go a little off the center because pollen is so small, definitely not this big. That's okay. We're pretending that the pom-poms are the pollen. And then if you have your little tweezers from your fun bucket from March's Reading Month, because you guys were awesome readers, you can use the tweezers from your bucket to grab the pom-pom and fly to another flower and grab the flower, the pom-pom pollen from that flower, and fly it to another flower. If you don't have your tweezers or you want something a little bit bigger, you can ask Mom or Dad if you have some kitchen tongs. I like to use my kitchen tongs for when I have to touch meat because I don't like touching meat. But if they're clean, and ask Mom and Dad if it's okay, you can use the kitchen tongs to grab the pom-poms too. That's going to help strengthen our handwriting muscles and our scissor cutting muscles too. And your bee can fly around on one finger while you use your tongs or your tweezers in the other hand. And you can see how far away you can put the flowers, how far away you can fly. You can see how many flowers you can pollinate, and you can just have fun with it. If there's other kids in your house, you can show them how to pollinate the flowers, and you guys can do it together. I hope that you have so much fun pollinating flowers. If you have any videos or pictures and you want to share them on our Facebook page or on our email, I would love to see you pollinating flowers, and I hope that you have so much fun. Have a great weekend, and I will see you on Monday.